Resident Evil 5.
Haunted by menu noises, are you, Titan?
Hello, hello. It is
Hello,
me,
hello.
Ryan, also
And
known
me.
by others as Ryan, Cat, Bear, and Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Yeah, let us get on with this.
Oh, for God's sake.
And I'm joined by Izzy,
What a
who is
fool that you are.
two disembodied voices.
I'm not disembodied. I have a body. You're
Oh,
the one without your webcam on.
well, that's very true. Honestly, that's because I'm shirtless. I don't think there wants to be
Oh yeah,
extreme
that's
theme
fair.
of
That's reasonable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should
I,
stay
yeah.
as you are.
I also eyelash shaved today of my bald head and my beard, and I guarantee you, because it was so hot, I didn't do it 100% well. It would be like a shirtless guy with like a
No,
little
no
patchy
hair.
beard. Yeah, pretty much patchy hair.
Apparently, we're on
I
4-1
Ooh,
on
nice.
veteran.
Are we?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we did the gun part, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, if we're on 4-1, all right. If you, all right, I know exactly what I got to do.
All right. Let us go. Let us go. I've got infinite Gatling gun. Woo! Oh yeah,
Nice.
I need to try and kill people with the Gatling gun. I forgot.
Yes.
Damn it.
Let me click on you and go. Aha. Uh,
Huh?
I can't see you, Steam.
Huh?
I can't see you on Steam.
I am
I
on Steam.
can. Yep. I went G, and then I went straight to M, and
You
I was
skipped
like,
over me, is that what you're saying?
yeah. I was searching for you, and I went, okay, it's not G. All right, it's not M. I'm gonna have to keep going down. My brain
Do you know
couldn't.
the alphabet, Ryan?
Honestly, no. So I kind of do, but so I worked at my university library for a little bit,
Yes.
and you have to sort books in alphabetical order. So
You
I've got this
struggled?
book. I went under my breath, I was like A B C D E F G H I J K. Ah, here we go.
Did you always
A
start
B
from
C.
A?
Yes,
Oh my
every
god. You know
time.
you could usually start from
I,
LMNOP, right?
I literally, I like if I went to do that, I'd forget. I'd get confused, and so I
Why?
was like, I
How?
could.
It's like halfway through and you just start from L. It's easy.
My brain just didn't like. My brain just didn't work like that. I don't know what. It's great for maths and other stuff because I'll put stuff like arrays in my head. but I for the life of me, I can't do the alphabet properly.
Heard it before?
That's the name of the director of Triumph's African division.
I don't know, but yeah, working at the library was interesting. You know what was funny?
But I don't have any.
I
Many
was
things.
actually kind of one of the faster ones there as well.
Hmm.
From the student workers, the main workers, they were amazing. They were lovely. But the student workers were I was pretty fast there.
So Titan says, "Don't worry, I was a math tutor at my college, and now I have an English degree."
Hey, that's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I need to get my. What do I still have to get on the Achieve Cheebs?
I did computer science, so I don't really need to know English. What the hell? Oh yeah.
Defeat 30 enemies with the Gatling gun.
Yeah,
Alright.
like for me, all I need to know are like numbers. Like you shorten all the languages down anyway.
Sounds like math to me.
Well, it's maths, but it's also like you just shorten English. You don't even need to know it. You know.
Next time I'm not gonna bring gonna bring the Gatling gun. Because it
But did you not
ruins
bring it?
my, no, I did bring it, but I would prefer not to. Don't
Is that
worry.
because of the stream?
Well, not really. It's more because it'll kill my accuracy and the kind
That's very true.
S's and shiz.
You need S's.
You need S's too.
I do mercenary. I just played Barry, Burton, and Gex, and mercenaries.
Oh no, I mean it'll also probably help us to have S in this as well.
I already have S in this, but yes, I see what you mean.
Not for veteran, you don't.
I do. I speedrun this. It's so many times to get money.
Okay, but the rest of them you don't.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, after this, yeah. You can smash that thing back to the armor that shoots. Yeah.
Did you miss one?
Nope. They all
It was
spawn.
just that one. Yeah. That's
Oh, well, yeah.
Ding ding.
Applied one more there, because normally I have the flash grenade and I messed up a bit there. Oh, you just know more
I
flash
never
grenade there.
knew such a
It's all
place
good.
existed here.
Yeah, this place
Looks
I tend to
there's
like.
been some recent
keep it.
activity.
I hope Irving was telling the truth when he said we'd find answers in this place.
Oh my god, I can't see anything through your thing.
I know, it's so big, isn't it?
How is he? It's so big.
Yeah.
I gave you my rifle. That went nice.
Chris's thing is just so big.
I'm kind of childish.
Grave robbing!
Money.
I love how they're just so casual about it, like... Nobody mentions anything about the fact that we've gone in this random tune and we're just stealing shit.
Yeah. What was really there to say, you know? We went into this random place, we stole all their stuff. You know, it's like, yes, some of the people are probably still alive, but, you know, it's ours now.
Rude.
Forgot I'm left-handed on this, or like, Shepherd left-handed. Oh, yeah, there's one behind me, yep. I'll play this game. I've played this one too long. Thank you.
Don't worry.
You know I played it. You know I played it too long when I'm like, yep, one spawn's behind me.
And it's Larry again. You haven't named them yet, so you're actually okay.
That's true. There's rifle ammo with you as well. I'll pick it up for you. You give.
Thank you.
Can you give me that flash
I
grenade?
need a grenade!
Oh no, don't. You've got a first aid kit. I didn't see you had something. I don't need it. I was just gonna give you my health. We're good.
Yeah, I've got one. Gemstones!
I remember after this part we have to press F to
Pay respects?
land.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said,
tabbed
I've
last
played
time.
this. Yeah.
It was Orcswood.
From here, steal. I need to reload. I'll let you grab whatever's in there.
In where?
Oh, behind us is a little tub on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hand grenade. It's fine now.
Holy hand grenade.
Oh, holy hand grenade.
Don't forget
Like,
the preserve! How the fuck did I flip with this fucking thing on my back?
Chris is built like a tank.
He is a tank.
Behind us, one guy.
Oh. Hey, look, rifle ammo. Whee! Oh no. Thanks, Shiva. Oh. Yeep. Oh, hello there. You jumped up remarkably swiftly.
Shit. I played this too much. Oh my god.
You good? You got all the bibbity bobbities in the shibbity shobbities?
Almost, almost.
I need more water, for it is hot.
Yeah, I did the smart thing of I got water and a bunch of apple juice, but I also have like these cans of Coke, and I just put them into the fridge, and like I take them out and it's so cold, I just stick them on my forehead for a bit and like.
Yeah. You can do that with like a damp kitchen napkin or like hand towel. You can put that in. You can wet that and then put it in the freezer, and it goes real nice because it's like cold and then it sorts itself out, you know. Are we just running, or are we trying to pick things up?
Run, and then what you can do is you grab afterwards and the ball stops spawning.
Oh yeah.
I play it, like I said, I play this map which is a lot. Run to the left. Run
Ow.
behind. Run
I
in.
didn't see.
There you go.
I didn't see one because of my big ass fucking
Oh, yeah, no, that's
backpack.
Like I said, I played this too much, so I pretty much got down to a T how to avoid them. Because you run back, you run to the side, you run across the back, you stick to the sides, then you run in the door. If you're too late, you can press F to go under.
Press F.
Yeah, press F to pay. Oh, there's a running part ahead as well.
Yes, I remember that.
There you go. FFF V FFF V FFF V AD to jump. Like I said, I've played this too long.
HD.
Yeah. This is the only one that I know though. I haven't done anything others. It's just been doing this for so long. Then I'll say
Yeah.
all.
Isn't there like a swibbity swoo somewhere?
I don't think so.
If I remember correctly, the first aid for someone overheating is to put cold packs under their arms, in the crick of their thighs, and around their necks. Yes, it's arteries and yeah, stuff like that.
All please be tabbed in.
Bam.
Cool, because I messed up. But we both needed to be there. I like to do that. I need to put things under my armpits.
Yeah, it's really fucking cold though. You've got to be careful. You've got to wrap them in like towels and stuff because otherwise you can give yourself ice burns.
Oh. Merci beaucoup.
you
Oh,
say
but wait,
merci
can I,
beaucoup?
wait, hold on. I just jumped through your machine gun.
Yeah.
It's like
You're
a chef
epic.
pack. Yes, I did. I meant to say merci beaucoup, but
Yeah,
can't
I just
speak
thought you
French.
said merci boo.
Merci beaucoup.
It's like, turns
Merci
out
beaucoup.
Ryan's not French. Who knew?
I'm a ghost. Merci boo. Like boo, but ghost.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Genius.
apparently, I'm not French or a comedian.
But yes, That's also where your lymph nodes are, Tyson.
I missed whatever you first said, and I thought you were talking about it, like the lymph nodes are in France, and I was like, I don't think the logic right there.
No, I went back to what Titan said about, under the arms, top
Yeah.
of thighs, and round neck. Well, actually, these ones are, your lymph nodes are here. Just under your jawline. Under your earsies. Which is why it's quite, when you feel like you're getting really ill, you feel like hurting under here. Because that's your lymph nodes. They're
Okay.
expanding, doing their job.
When I get unwell, I like to crawl up in bed and go. "Whoa."
Sorry, what?
When I get unwell, I like to crawl up in bed and go. "Whoa." I
Are you
like
throwing up or making random Mongol noises?
random Mongol noises. It does
Okay,
help.
cool. Just checking.
Yeah. So like, a nice thing about me is that I over-exaggerate most things.
You don't say.
But if I don't over-exaggerate, it means I'm like actually wrong. Is at the time when I'm like, ooh, that's not like, And if I go like, as in something's bad, I'm like, oh, here you go.
I think I have that.
Oh, you go that way then.
Oh, okay.
You got the big thing.
Yeah, I do have the big one. Ding.
Oh,
Hurry!
I'm
Come on!
hurrying. I'm
Shava,
hurrying.
Come on! Hurry! Hurry! Come on!
I just remember regretting wearing sweatpants on a 2-mile hike and finding out what dry heaving feels like. Oh, nice.
Oh.
That's not good. Not good at all.
I remember when I had to do a presentation before uni, and I walked to uni that day, and it was 2.5 miles to walk there,
Yeah.
because I couldn't afford buses in my first year.
Yeah.
And I went there in a suit, and I'm covered in sweat.
How is it 2 miles? That's.
You know the place that they shot down, they closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
I
By
didn't think
the
that
old
was 2
hotel.
miles. Was it 2
Yeah,
miles?
I calculated on Google Maps. It's 2.2
Oh.
miles.
I stayed near there as well, so I guess I walked 2 miles.
Yeah.
Although
Oh,
you could
like
have just got the shuttle bus.
No, because at that time you had to pay for it still,
Ah.
and I couldn't afford it. The year afterwards, they.
When
made
I
it
was
free.
there, the shuttle bus was fucking free.
I know what you mean. Actually, no, I didn't know about the shuttle bus at that point. So what
Oh, okay.
I did was I walked to the uni entirely. I didn't realize about the shuttle
Yeah.
bus. I didn't know about it.
There were
until-
days where I did just walk straight to the uni.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I know what you mean now. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, they spawn here.
Yeah.
So what we'll do
Don't
is
you
we'll
worry,
kill
I've
the
got my
snipers.
big gun.
Yeah, we'll kill the snipers. Nice. Don't walk ahead yet because essentially 3 guys are there. They'll spawn up afterwards. I know this because I played too long.
Yeah.
Let me grab out the grenades. I'll run there. I'll throw the grenades now. Oh. Now we can move up.
Don't worry, I just killed 2 with 1 bullet.
Thank you. And then the sniper will spawn. Yep. I missed. There's an angry man up there.
Ah,
Sorry.
shot him in his leg.
I'll be honest. Recommend?
Yeah, I've had pretty bad sunstroke on a couple of times, Titan. I am quite susceptible to heat and sunstroke. I'm not actually entirely sure which one I had, or if it was a mix of both, because that's a thing too. Once was when I went to a festival, and everyone thought I'd like had way too much alcohol or something, because I just felt so rotten. But I hadn't actually had any. It was quite tough. And I just was waiting in line, and it was just a very fucking hot day.
Mm.
Sun
So if you
beaming
go-
down.
Uh,
Have I gone the wrong way?
yes.
Oh, my map's
All
not
good.
even on. What a dickhead.
Oh yeah, mine's not either. I just realised.
I
I'm
don't
in
believe so,
trouble.
no, Titan. They're related, obviously. Do I have to go down?
Wow, thanks, Instant. Wow, you'll never believe the offer I just received.
Was it followers?
Wow, how did you know?
'Cause
Behind
I
you, by
can
the way.
read your chat.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's an amazing offer.
So they're very interrelated Titan because obviously you get them very similarly. But did you know you can get a heat stroke from being in a crowd at a concert? Ah, yeah. Well, this is the thing. It's just from overheating over a long period of time. Like, you don't have to be in the sun. You just have to be fucking hot. Like, you can get heat stroke from being in a fucking sauna.
I tell you what, I
But
had.
yes.
It was related to that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I was just continuing with the first time was me in that thing where in the festival, and then that was just horrific.
If you want to get the
took
one
us
up there,
hours to get in.
do you want to get the one up there?
Oh yeah. It
Mostly
took
'cause
us hours in the queue, and there was no shade, so that was the biggest problem. And then, yeah, I literally the first 2 days I felt like shit, and it was really annoying.
Well,
Oh no, we both got eaten by
yeah, I hit it too
bugs.
early.
And the second time was
Oh, they can hit me out of that. I don't think.
because I was in Mallorca, and unfortunately, again, I was in the sun for too much, and it was not a good day. And
You call the call?
yeah. Yeah, it's horrific. I was like, I felt like I was going to pass out. It was really bad. I think that one was mostly sunstroke.
There's also a jewel up there as well.
Huh? I got the one up here.
Nice.
I didn't until I did in the middle of the night.
I think for me, it wasn't sunstroke, but it was the worst burn I've ever had. Sunburn.
Oh yeah,
Was
sunburn's real bad.
I was at school and it was like PE day, like the entire day, and I didn't realise, so I didn't have any sun cream or
Oh,
stuff
is
on.
it like sports day?
Yes, sports day,
Yeah.
and I only had my short sleeve, and it was just like the hottest day,
Yeah.
and I was out all day. The day afterwards, my entire arms were red, and they peeled like a
Yeah.
couple layers of skin,
Yeah.
and I was.
Did you
I was in
feel
pain.
nauseous?
I felt the worst. I laid in that cold bath, and I didn't want to get out. I think
But,
I
but
was
did you
made.
feel sick?
I don't remember, to be honest. All I remember is being in pain and like being like.
'Cause
I
that's
hate
one of
life.
the weirdest things is feeling sick and like you need to throw up when all you've done is get really hot and be in the sun. I'm like, what is this?
I don't know if I did, because I noticed the next day, and all I did was I just laid in the bath, and I just
Yeah.
like it physically burnt. It hurt, and it.
Yeah,
burned.
yeah, to be fair, when you really badly burn yourself, it's so bad.
No, I tell you what, that was the worst time. The worst burn I had. You know, actually, we'll go on for burns. I'll leave it on sunburns.
Fair. Yeah, it's bad days. Bird time. Bat bird, bird bat. Oh god. Yeah, you get really bad boosters. Yeah, bat birds. It is horrific.
And that's 4-1.
Yay! Now I'm pretty sure early on, if you don't kill it, you can trap it by like pulling something in it. I can't remember. Isn't there a way you can chase it up the stairs, or it follows you up the stairs and there's a thing?
I don't know. I've killed it every time.
Fair enough. There's been a few times where I haven't. Oh, fucking A.
My bad.
It's alright.
You can kill all the enemies
okay.
next.
No, it's fine. No,
what's
wrong
that?
button. Organize. You can be removed. I do not need you right now. You're a waste of space, quite literally. If I'm not careful though, I burn really easily, which is probably why I get sun and heat stroke really easily. So I just have to remember to keep hydrated.
Yeah, I think for me, like sunburn wise, I have to be very, very careful because my head's bald
Yeah.
and I don't realise it, so I'll go out without a hat on.
The
And I think
Santa's
that-
got his hat on, and Ryan forgot his again.
Yeah, that was the time when we had that barbecue, and then it was like, it's hot out, and I'm like, it's hot.
Yeah. I'm just Lorge and a redhead. Lorge? I'm not built for the sun. Well, I have ginger in the family, so obviously I'm not ginger myself, but my granddad is ginger, and one of my uncles, obviously his son, is ginger. Very, very considerably ginger, the both of them. So yeah, I've got some of that, which of course ends up with being very pale, as you can see. Oh wait, I'm trying to upgrade this one. Did I upgrade this one? Oh, I did.
Actually, you know what?
Did I
I
upgrade?
could have. Nice shot.
Yeah, you could. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with this one.
I can't upgrade this gun anymore. Alright, should I buy it? Should I buy it?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, not bad.
I was like 200 off. Okay, let's see what I can sell to get this. Ooh, I could sell a golden egg. That will be useful.
I'll tell you what. Oh no, I can't send you guns, don't worry.
Can't send me guns?
Yeah.
How
You should
true
have
that is.
golden egg. I need to buy more flash rounds, I'm alone.
Oh
that's a
fuck,
flame
I
round.
thought that was the last one. Oh, I feel lied to. It's another 10 grand and then I'm done with the AK-74. That's fine.
You have an
I'm
AK.
not really ginger, my mum calls it strawberry blonde. And just as you bring up ginger, I can add for Irish Spring soap. Nice. Oh dear. Well, strawberry blonde, I feel like, is a version of ginger that people prefer to use. But of course, I don't know what your hair looks like, so I cannot judge directly. You know the good thing about people who have ginger in their hair genes, if you will, and people who are fully ginger, they go grey a lot later in life.
You know, also goes
They
grey
retain
a lot less.
the colour in their hair for a lot longer.
Oh, actually, no, that counts as my point. Or I was going to say bald people, but alright. Hello.
Donkey Dave.
Okay, okay.
It's like a very red blonde, not ginger enough for the opioid resistance. What? I do not understand what you're talking about. Is that a like known thing? That they're like
Oh.
resistant to what is it?
I guess we go this way.
Morphine and stuff?
I like morphine.
Don't.
I say that. I don't. I think I've only had it once, and it was when I was in hospital and I was knocked out. So you know what?
That is generally what it'll do to you, yes.
When I say I like it, I mean on the lines of it stopped me from feeling pain.
Yeah.
And when I underwent surgery, I don't take it on like a daily basis or anything. I don't even take it anymore. I'm lost.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I've never had it. I've never had any strong painkiller or need for anything, thankfully.
I have, and I wish I had more. Let me reword that. Let me reword
At
that.
the time, was it not
At
enough?
the time,
Is that
it
what
was
you're
at the
saying?
time. Yeah, at the time I was crying. I went into like a freezing cold bath to try and numb the pain.
Oh, is it all related? Was it when you burnt yourself?
No, it's a different thing.
Oh, I see. Morphine is lovely when you're screaming in pain. I imagine it probably is. Pain's weird. I've never had anything like really disastrous where I've like required
You like not kill me.
like a huge amount of pain medicine or anything, but like at one stage I did feel like I was gonna die. I was to put it into perspective, I was worried that I had that my appendix was going. So I had extremely painful just everything in my general midriff area. And it was complete killer. And I was like throwing up because like I was retching because I was in so much pain. Like there's no other reason other than I was in so much pain, which was crazy. I'd never experienced like that level before, which was why I thought my appendix was going. And then finally I managed to get to sleep, and then I woke up and I was fine. So I was like, well, I guess it wasn't my appendix. Which was really weird.
I've had funny pain before.
Funny pain?
Yeah. So like, I used to go around Brandon's and stuff, and they used to make me some jacket potatoes, cheese, and beans. And I said this for a bit, and I thought, oh, it's all pretty rough. I need to go home. And like, I was always in pain. And it's funny to look back on now, because I realise now I'm lactose intolerant. Well, I never did. So I'd go around there and I had like lactose and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd always be in
Dairy
pain.
is the word you
Yeah,
mean.
dairy, yeah, dairy. And I'd always be like, why do I feel unwell? And then I have it at home, and I'm like, why do I feel unwell? Yeah. Yeah, I say funny because it's just, you look back and you go, yeah, I was silly. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, I know, Titan, and that was the thing. Like, I was either a case of, like, I didn't know, you know, what to do. I was in extreme pain, but I was so exhausted. Like I said, I was, you know, retching because of the pain. Like, it wasn't anything, but I just curled up, and thankfully, eventually, it obviously got less, which is how I realised it. You know, it wasn't my appendix, thankfully. But yeah,
I found it.
it was pretty disastrous for a while. But yeah, I managed to fall asleep. Yeah, it was horrendous. I don't even know what it was. It must have been some weird stomach bug or something like that. It was just such an odd thing. Oh shit! Really?
There's so many emails from Steam saying, thank you for the purchase of Steam games.
Thank you
and
for the music. Have you gone to the right over here?
Yes, I am waiting for you here.
Perfect.
You can press 7
Cuts
see me
to
on your map.
things. Yeah, I can see you, but I don't know where you've been.
Oh yeah, I need you here.
I don't know where you've been, you disgusting individual.
Oh, I wash my hands.
How recently?
Before we entered the temple. Like a week ago.
That's not that great.
Never said it was great. I just said, no, I meant to give you this rifle ammo. Or
Thank you.
I'll give it to you afterwards. So why do I have to fight the big guy?
No, because I fought the other one.
Wait, you fought a big guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do
That's
is I'm going to ask you to throw me back up here. Oh,
Okay.
what's that snake?
Why?
shiny? Because there's a bunch of herbs up here.
Okay.
Like I'm talking like 20 million. Maybe not that many. But let me give you some nice tasty stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
please do.
And yep. Oh, I jump up again.
Why don't you give me the double herb? Because then you can combine this one.
And give you a
The
double
ones up
herb
there.
afterwards. Because there's
No,
two up
but
there.
it,
There's two up there.
but it just is more efficient.
Not really.
It is.
No, because I can combine them up there.
No, you butts.
I wait for it to burn. How do you hold that there, Bruno? Oh, can you use the green herb for me if that's right?
Locket time.
Nom 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 nom.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
I like how she can't run and say it.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of these characters are simple-minded. They can do one thing.
Yeah,
They can do that
shoot
one thing
or run.
very well. Yes, they can do that one thing very well. Oh my god, there's a snake. I know, I'm gonna pet the snake. Oh, snakey, I pet the snake. I got eggy.
Nice. Oh
Snake
yeah,
gave
I
me an
needed
extra
to double
feather.
check and see where we were on
You know, you
on
just wake up.
our achievement thing, didn't I? Where's this guy?
And just wake up. I think we've done most achievements that we can now.
No, I mean the BSAA emblem. We've got 3, haven't we?
Oh, you reminded me of that.
Oh, we forgot one in 4.1.
Do we? Grim. We'll have to redo it at some point.
Your favourite one?
Yeah.
We've got the one in 4.2. We've got that one.
Pardon me, my bad. Sorry, ignore that stream.
It's too late,
My
far too late
apologies.
for that, mate. Right, okay. Where are we going?
Well, there's like a stream delay, so maybe they can just delay hearing it till
That's not how
impact.
that works.
Door shut.
Okay, let me just get
Yeah.
high. Don't kill me.
Yep. No, it's fine. I'll get high this time. You can.
No,
get
because
left.
I always get it wrong and then I always kill myself and it hurts me in my head.
Right.
Please.
Alright.
Because it's counterintuitive for me the way it moves and it confuses the hell out of me.
Use me to move around. Let us be right where.
Zoom.
Get down. I like that, although they gave Sheva like a revealing outfit. Like I would say the Red Little Light Riding Hood one is kind of revealing for her.
Yeah.
They gave Crystal Warrior one, so I'm like, you know what? Both of them have something revealing.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Hang on.
we need.
I'm going high.
That's
So
fine.
long.
This will go here. This will ping here. That's wrong. No, wait.
Put backwards in it. That one goes ding, and then it goes ding, and then it goes ding, and then it goes ding. Yeah, so you just gotta fix this one now. Yeah. And then smashy smashy that guy.
I'll wait for you to get over here if you want.
Okie dokie. The board game this is based on. I don't think it was started with a board game. Or do you mean this specific section? Right, now then. Let's go for this guy. I'm gonna open up the spiders, okay?
Give me 1 second. Yes. Spider time. Let your greed shall be punished. You can kill the other ones.
I was gonna say, I feel completely redundant.
Okay, but the spiders exist because, like, help me. Spiders, 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 they exist. They're wrong.
Don't you jump, mate?
Thank you. The spiders are wrong, they shouldn't exist.
Very wrong.
Well, I found a dead dude.
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Yeah, I'd say like he's like 85% dead.
Only 85?
Well, he's still got a skeleton.
Yeah, most do retain skeletons.
Exactly. If the skeleton is like missing its head, then that's like definite certainty. So what are we doing? Alright, so when does it ping from? We go thumb. Thumb. Alright, so we need this to.
I just thought of a question, and I know who I need to ask. It's very important information. Oh my god, it's so bright.
There goes. Okay. Ping. Oh.
He might have more of a point if Resident Evil has had skeleton armies. No, I don't remember any either.
Oh, no, this is right.
Ta-da! Door. Should I come out? Okay.
Yep. Ah, snakes! What are you doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know it's the last one was left. Mate.
These guys are just continually on fire. That's crazy. Dead people. Dong.
Oh. Puzzle done.
Woo! Apparently there's a portrait of a skeleton in Resident Evil Veronica. Okay. Is that bad?
Skelly bobs. Maybe they just have like skeletons in every game.
I think I've done the same way as you.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go around the back. You know, actually, to worry you less. Here we go.
Thanks, that makes me feel better.
Remember this, we finished this now.
It's a very short one, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, we went resins.
Yay!
Are you okay if I exit real quick and then you just invite me again to sweet?
Yeah, I'll check to see if I've got anything that I can get, or lots of unlimited ammo. Oh, trying to see if there were skeleton enemies. Right, so a portrait isn't really an enemy, so...
The only ones I need is I've got 5-2. I've got a BSA emblem I
Do
need.
we have any... Hang on, let's check 4-1. Oh yeah, I've got all the ones in 4-1.
Yes. I mean, it's just 5-2,
5-2,
5-3,
yeah.
6-1.
Yeah. Cool, well let's start with the underground garden and then...
I will be right back as well.
I'll be right back.
Wonderful. Hello. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Hopefully I'm not muted. There we go. Oh, I got literal armor. He's not here. That's what
I am.
now. Oh, okay. You are here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I won't be coming. You know what I could actually. Let me minimize this. By minimize, I have to make it slightly smaller. So I can still see my chat. There we go. Now I can see yours. New moderator
Woo!
stuff. Such as you're like, I also can't join yet.
Yeah.
Cool. Just so you know. As in, okay, yeah, don't worry. Alright, I'll join whenever you invite me.
I just need to start it. Hang on. Curries. There you go. Should be good.
for an egg in this trying time.
Definitely.
Oh. There you go.
A singular egg out of all those eggs you have. Thank you.
I didn't have any more eggs.
I mean, I saw them. You can't lie to me,
No.
Bish.
I'm not lying to you though.
You were, because I saw the evidence.
You sold one of your gold eggs. Can't be trusted with them anymore.
Yeah, I sold it because I thought I only had one more thing left to do the thing, but apparently I didn't. I thought it was the final upgrade for something. But there was another 10 grand one because it lied to me. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I sell my treasures as yet? I did not! What a boob that I am! I've been watching the new series of Umbrella Academy.
It's good.
Good fun. It's good fun, yeah.
I haven't seen past the first season yet.
Oh, fucking hell, watch the second one. It's good.
Yeah, I need to.
It is well worth it. It's got an amazing soundtrack.
I need to rewatch the first Umbrella Academy as well because I can't entirely remember everything.
Hi, Milkshake!
Hey,
Yeah,
Milkshake,
so,
even though I don't like that.
just... Yeah, it might be slightly easier.
This usually. It also means I can respond to them.
Mm.
Better or for worse.
Oh no. Run a million miles.
Maybe a bit more. As I would walk half
A million miles. And I would
And
walk
I would
a
walk-
million more.
That's 2 minutes. Oh my god, I'd walk up quite far, I think.
That is quite a few,
Okay.
isn't it? Alright, you ready? Oh no, you're not ready.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll just sell these later.
Fair enough. So yes, can be fossils as the holes in
Wonder if
bones
this
get
is what
filled up
Irving
with
meant by
sediments,
answers.
and it's just a
Not
matter of
sure.
time to start
Obviously,
mineralization
there's a connection
of a
with Umbrella.
patina
And that's
around
never
the
a good
skull. I
sign.
don't know what a
We
patina
can worry
is.
about this later. First, we need to find out about
It's
Jill.
a patina milkshake.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
This is a question we're all pondering. What patina is. Unfortunately, while Resident Evil 5 is good, it sadly does not have Google installed on it.
That is true. It's like that darker, rocky look rather than a smooth surface. Okay.
I'm looking forward to the Resident Evil Village DLC.
I haven't even finished Village yet.
Yeah, you get to. Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful what I say. Alright, well, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Did I. Oh, I did. It has figures in it.
I expect it would, yeah. I'm still really confused about whatever the fuck's going on in Village, so I'm looking forward to continuing it in Sketober. It's good. It's gonna be good fun.
Spoilers. It's
No.
Resident Evil game.
Oh.
This
Why
is
would
the
you do
facility
that?
from the picture. No doubt
That's
about it.
evil.
Often
We're
a
finally getting
discoloration on rocks or metals caused by certain reactions such as sunlight. Or when a cat has a layer of rust. Yes, Titan. That is an amazing spelling error that you just made there. Poor kitty. Why does the cat have rust on it? He meant car, FYI.
Oh, alright. I was thinking, like, what does a cat have? Oh, yeah, I get it. Then to win.
What sparked this curiosity? Well, somebody mentioned something about skeletons, and I was like, huh. And I just had this random thought suddenly. It was like, I wonder if there's been any human fossils yet. Like, are we old enough to have fossilized ourselves? Like, I don't remember. And then I was like, I wonder what the youngest fossil is. You're an editor! Oh no.
They're infected. They're going to be morbing out unless we stop them.
Morbing? Oh no.
Alright, there's a. I don't want to shoot the dog. The dog dies.
Don't
Okay,
kill the dogs.
guys. I didn't. My bullet did. So it wasn't technically me, it was my company.
No, it definitely was you.
No.
Oh, do you know what came to fucking Disney Plus?
What?
Oh, I can watch fucking Doctor Strange now.
That sounds like it's not a show on Disney Plus.
It is. It came to Disney Plus literally yesterday, and I fucking forgot because I was too distracted by fucking Umbrella Academy.
I'm not gonna lie. You keep saying like fucking. I'm like, alright, well, it seems like a different show.
Nah. Googling this fossil stuff is quite confusing as they just use skeletal remains and fossils interchangeably, but they're not the same! Also, they both consider the youngest fossils the oldest fossils. What?
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
See, the nice thing about this is that you reading out the conversation with Milky, and all I have to do is read like the edited part whenever everything's cleared up.
Yeah. I like the foreshadowing. We wouldn't last against a whole horde.
Yeah.
Good thing we're never gonna come against a whole horde. Saw it at
Good
a second
thing.
run theatre. It's good shit. Nice. I really. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, I got a
really enjoyed the Marvel stuff. Far more than I thought
Stop. Stop.
we would. Down, boy.
Bad job.
Stay.
Probably what, like, whenever I tell Emily on a pet a bear, it's probably what she has in mind. She probably thinks that they're like lickers and they're like, oh, what are you doing? That's not, I'll work. Very great. What's up here anyway?
The youngest fossil is the oldest fossil, as the oldest fossil was present the first and therefore the youngest. What the fuck are you on about? I am so confused. It doesn't make any sense. How can the youngest fossil... Oh, I see your point, as in the youngest fossil being... Why was it discovered first?
Probably because it was on top. Right, I'll press this
And
so
I'm
they
guessing
spawn.
it's the difference between how old, like carbon dating of the fossil versus when it was discovered. Like, which was the first fossil to be discovered is probably what it thinks we're asking. But we're not. They've been able to make synthetic fossils. How does one do that?
Ow! Bro!
You're gonna
Right,
need to
I'm
come
not
this way
saying
because I can't help with that.
Right, well, we don't need to go in there yet. Grab some more line up. Oh my god, it's a rotten egg.
It gave you a rotten egg? Why would it do such a terrible thing?
Well, the liquor's seen kind of run. Oh, hey, catch.
You missed.
I did.
In a chronological sense, bacteria are the youngest organisms, as they were the first to exist. Yes. Primordial soup and all that. However, we would consider them the oldest, as they've been around the whole time. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say earlier, is it's to do with, like, what, like, version you're looking at.
Oh, okay. This boss fight.
There's so
Hi. You're gonna go throw some grenades at this thing.
Yep, I got it done.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that was close.
I completely forgot about that bit.
Yeah, same. Oh,
Turns out 2 magnum shots is all it takes to take it down.
come. Have fun.
Blammo. It was not down for very long, Jesus. Synthetic fossils is mostly studying...
Wait, you're dead?
Yeah, studying the manner fossilization happens rather than the animals, as is done in classic paleontology. Apparently they're made using a process similar to synthetic diamonds. High heat and pressure. That's fun.
Did you get your weird guide up as well? That's right.
Which one for?
BSA emblems.
Yeah, I've got it up.
XO.
Why does it have to be a spider?
Wait.
Those other things needed to cause mineralization, so it makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, it was trying to remind you that you must watch more spiders. That's definitely what was going on.
Waiters.
Spider.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Eh?
I remember what fight.
What?
It's the
The
No, I
Dark
think-
Boat Battle. Is it on the tanker?
No, you know the squiddy guy. He's like Ouroboros, but a failure, or whatever they call it.
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, Flame Man.
Yeah, okay. Which reminds me that Satisfactory has an amazing anti-spider filter. Yes. Doesn't,
I love that
Skyrim
garden
have
game.
an anti-spider mod that I thought was really funny.
I love. Okay.
Sorry, I was just reading what Milkshake said. I appreciate how people edit over dramatic music over the spiders molting. My favourite bit is the holes on the inside of the shed exoskeleton at the end, when his legs pop out. Nice.
There's a game which was released on the Minecraft Pass or whatever, and it's called like Over the Garden or Garden. Or, I don't know. Basically, you play as like kids that were shrunk down. They need to unshrink themselves or like get back to being big. And there's like enemy spiders, but you can like de-arachnify them bit by bit until they literally just turn in ovals. And it's amazing.
Okay. Thank you.
So this was the facility Excella was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance.
Right, let me just double check.
I
This
almost
is
guarantee she said
what are
that
we on now?
5-2.
5-2. So it says hidden in the trash can.
Where at the beginning?
With some of the conveyor belts.
Oh, it's that.
Jesus,
Alright.
it's bright now. Grounded. Who's grounded?
That might be the game.
I've been DMing the spider stuff and I keep forgetting if Brandon is scared of spiders or snakes. Why
Snakes.
specifically Brandon? There's probably other people that might be scared of them.
I think it's snakes for Brandon.
Snakes are great. I love fucking snakes.
I like them. They're like little slippery boys.
Come on!
Like slipper, slipper,
Little
slipper.
slippery boys. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to start.
Hello.
Yeah, but I meant like, why specifically Brandon? Is it because you were remembering Brandon was scared of either spiders or snakes? But then there's other people who could be scared of both spiders and snakes. Or
Yeah,
one
no
of
one
the two.
doesn't care about them.
You Mr. Boots.
Yeah, I leave that for you.
Psh, that's lies. You didn't know it was there. It's too late. I fucked their shit up.
Thank you. I need a
Those
hill.
other people haven't let me know about their grievances, so I cannot take them into account. Right, okay.
Not, yeah, what? Good combo. You be dead.
I'm spooked by both. Couldn't even hold the spider edition of Zoo Bugs. Wowie. That's pretty intense. I'm amazed by spiders. They are a bit strange though. But
They're like.
I wouldn't want like. Let's say I'm wary of spiders. But you know, tarantulas are pretty cool. For some reason, they don't count.
Obviously. Ow, thanks.
I did shoot some of it,
For me, I am I'd say I'm kind of scared of spiders. It's to the point where like I'm not terrified of them, but I don't want to hold them. They kind of creep me out.
Yeah.
But I
but I don't want
understand
to be
their
bitten
need.
by one. That's
well,
why I
hate
say
you
I'm
then.
wary.
Yeah. But like, I also understand the need for them in the house. Like, I appreciate what they do. So if I see one and it's an inconvenient spot, I'll take it outside. Because like they do fulfill like the good parts of life. Like, yeah, these little creepy crawlies are like nom 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 nom. I like wasps. I think they're cute.
Wasps are fucking assholes, mate.
I've always had good experiences with wasps.
No, no, no. They will sting you for no reason at all.
Ah, so you know my old place that I used to live.
You've had a few, but yeah.
Ah, okay, well, in one of my places, there's like a wasp nest outside the bathroom window, and somehow the wasps kept getting in. And so I was
Yeah,
like,
don't
I'll
do
just
that.
I'll just sit in the bathroom. The wasps will come in. They'll just chill. They'll just be really chill there. I'll just kind of like sit, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I ended up naming them and just like chill with them. So if I have to wake up like have like a shower or whatever, I just see like a couple of them. I'm like, hello. They were cool with me. Never stung me.
I had a baby rattlesnake try to bite my foot. I don't mind looking at snakes, but I don't want to be near them. That's fair. I think that snakes are awesome. I'd quite happily keep a snake. I watch a YouTuber
There you
who
go.
keeps snakes.
If you come to me, I'll heal you.
He says, coming to me. If you're gonna watch any spider molting stuff, the last one I DM'd, definitely the best one so far. Okay, cool. Have you did you watch the Dark Den guy I told you about? He's a pretty cool dude. Oh, hey, Dolphin!
You can take red card. There's not enough space for it.
Been watching many reptilian insect keepers today. Well, did you see Dark Den? Because I told you about him literally the other evening. And if you didn't, I'ma be mad.
Funny.
We basically double tap these fuckers.
Yeah. I want a flash grenade. Alright, I got a flash grenade down.
Check your history. Well, check your motherfucking history. Boy.
My history is that I was born.
Are you sure?
Now I'm here. No. I'm just judging by what other people there, but although I had a first-hand experience, I don't remember. So I can't
Does
say
it really
100%
count as a
certainty.
first-hand experience if you don't remember it?
I don't know. Very smart man with this kind of stuff. Oh, there's another red herb here. Okay, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm dying.
You're dying. Go.
Thanks.
I'll go space with red herb now. Yeah, like when they shoot guns and then you die because they shot you, it's pretty rough.
I think somebody that was rude.
Oh yeah. Alright, Bob is dead. I'm gonna call these guys Bob, because they got guns. Look, they've got grenades.
Okay.
Well, Ben is the villagers.
Yeah.
Bob is the gunners. Or grenadiers. Where is this guy? It's down there. Oh, we need to search for the trash. Oh, but
Yeah. We do. But I don't know where they are, so we gotta find some bins.
Magnum ammo. That's not a grenade. That was a grenade.
I can't remember, do we have to go through this? I think we do, don't we?
Yeah, it's up here. However, oh, yes, we do. I'll let you. Right, I'll let you go through first, and then just up with me.
Ding. Ding. They don't sound very hospitable, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, they don't. Right, one sec. Let me. There you go. Money. Shoot, get the absolute cheeseburgers out of me.
Ah, I was just stepping back, but not fast enough.
Alright, well, I'm out of hills.
Ever red.
I have a smile on my face. Oh, you might be able to snipe from over here. Never noticed this. Yeah, you can snipe from over here.
Nice. I'm going. Please help.
Alright, well, I'm running now. Pretty.
It's not really doing much. All you need is rings on your fingers and that's on your toes.
I'm stopping shooting them.
Now.
I was. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were that close. My bad.
I was really there.
Yeah, I didn't realize. My bad. I'm sorry. You probably hear the shock in my voice. It's because I shot the one on the right
Green
and then
herb.
the one on the left came. Oh, yeah, there you go. You could be full health. Now we need to search for the trash bin. I think I found the trash.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Yep.
Got it?
Nope.
You might need to nade it. Do you have a nade left?
Nope. Yeah, we need a grenade. Found a grenade. I don't know whether it'll work or not, but
It's worth a shot.
nope.
Yeah, you always need like an actual grenade for some reason. Fucking hell. Bad tower.
Oh, I remember this part. It's the part where like B-Boy Jenkins comes out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
But where is the place where we can get
I'm
this?
heading to it now, so I should be able to handle it.
Missiles?
What could they be planning?
Oh no, we both need to do it. Apparently.
Absolute war, from the looks of it.
Do you shoot it? Or was that something else that you shot?
I shot it.
In the dumpster?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Extreme skill.
Fair enough. I'll watch your stream later.
I just used the handgun.
Now, alright. Yeah, my Magnum and my machine gun can shoot over it, so.
My Magnum couldn't either, but then I just swapped over to the handgun. Tried a couple of times, and it got it.
Ah, good news. Here you go. Why didn't you grab the unlimited ammo for your sniper?
I haven't been able to. I don't have enough points yet. It's like 15k.
Oh. Jerry's out.
Who's out?
Jerry.
Jerry. I thought you called him Jerry.
Watch out. Jerry's chasing me. Right, Joe's dead.
Where's Tom?
Rest in peace. I don't know where Tom is. I'll find Tom soon. Oh, Tom's up ahead. He went ahead to make sure the reservation was there. Very kind of him. Or her. I don't really know these creatures. I just realised something. It's hot.
It is, yeah.
I like the heat.
There's a necklace in there somewhere, isn't there? Oh, there he is. Very unfriendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
They'll go the long way around. Oh wait, I
You just go short range.
yeah. I didn't realise that was the one that's right. That was close.
It's kick time.
Come on!
Kick doll. Kick doll. I don't have many heals for this area. Alright, flame rounds. Is there a herb anywhere? No.
Incendiary grenade.
Nah, I'm good. Look at this.
There is some in here, so
Yeah. Look at the blast. It's the only way I started blast.
so have you got your shotgun?
Nope.
That's the same type of bioweapon that wiped out Alpha Team.
I wonder.
So we've got to try and kill the blobs. Ryan, why did you
Hold up. I'm dying.
Yeah, I know, I'm coming. What the fuck? He's moved. Oh my god, he was in between me and you, I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't worry about it. You
Why
normally
did
knock
you
it down.
explode it? You have to wait for
because-
him to take it up.
Oh, because I didn't knock it down and I thought it would work.
No, it doesn't. Can you, have you got an unlimited shotgun?
No. I can get one.
I'll see if I got, I'll use it, that's fine. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my heals.
Cleanup personnel must incinerate all contaminated materials.
That's the same type of bioweapon that wiped out Alpha Team.
But this one
Okay.
seems much
Those are the things we need to kill. How did he just expand them just then?
I knocked it down. There you go. Shoot it.
I can't see the other.
Good.
Stop for a sec. You keep firing at him too much. It's not going to do enough damage. Because it
I
doesn't
can't
do
remember how to
damage
do it.
until he's got his little things out.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
You literally can't kill him. He's got his things out.
Oh, they use it as a flamethrower. I don't know. It's fine.
It's fine, I'm magnuming his little body bits. chopped off his head.
I don't think this fight was very well done. Like, don't get me wrong, it's interesting.
Let him
But
walk, let him walk. Don't chop his arm off, because he needs to pick up another Swifty. Move. Oh my goodness.
Bro, it was F and V instead of A and B.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I need you to come over here and go find a herb, Brian.
Yep.
Oh, he's after you.
Big sweetie, coming for that booty.
I'm a bit further away than that, mate. Come this way, don't go to... Oh my god.
I got this. Good for me.
Here we go. Right. Attack! Right, we got another one down. I think we've only got one left. Right, I'm gonna incendiary grenade him. Are you ready?
Not bad.
No. Really?
Oh, there's one more thing behind us as well, yeah.
Wait. He needs to gain arms, I think, to bring his things up. We may need to get rid of this. Oh, there we go. You ready?
But yes. Oh,
It came out the back, so I shot it.
that's nice. Yeah, okay, I get it right now. It took me 13 years, but I finally understand it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many different bits in between that you have to figure out. Like,
Yeah.
you've got to separately figure out that it's either an incendiary grenade or those oil canisters that make him pop out his meatballs. But equally, he has to have at least one limb to kind of like crouch down, because if he doesn't have a limb, he doesn't do it. He just disintegrates. So yeah, there's like loads of things you've got to separately figure out. It's just annoying. Oh, I've only got one left. I've got 2k. What can I maybe sell for 2k? How much can I sell these guys for? Not a lot. Yeah.
Are you okay if I quickly go and buy unlimited ammunition?
Yes. I was also going to say we should probably end here, to be honest, because I'm somewhat tired.
Right, well, short stream, but fun stream. I hope
Yeah.
everyone enjoyed.
Yeah, definitely. It was good fun. Oh, I forgot. I pressed
It's right, we need
What's
to
all
do
this
anyway.
nonsense about evolution and
escape,
being worthy?
escape, escape.
What does she mean?
Quit.
What about...
Nice.
Cool, thanks everyone who turned up. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. And yeah, we'll be continuing this again, part 5, at some point in the future.
Yes, as yet unknown. Possibly Saturday, but I've got to do some house
I
stuff,
can't do
so.
Saturday.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out when we figure it out.
Right, catch you guys later. I think this can go on YouTube anyway on Izzy's account, so you miss it.
Eventually.
you'll be able to
They
see it
take a
there.
while,
Eventually.
but yes.
Yeah. Right, see you guys in a bit. Boy.
Bye.